Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm doing something a little bit different today. I'm going to take my Goldwing to work. This is something I normally don't do, but we're going to give it a try today. Usually I don't do it just because of the traffic and coming home at night, the critters, and plus it's so dusty and dirty at work, the bike just gets filthy. So we are going to try something a little bit different today. And hopefully it works out. To 25 degrees underground parking. Let's see what it is when we get out in the sunshine. Oh, just feels beautiful so far. But I'm sure once we get in the sun, it'll start getting pretty toasty. Yeah, I can feel the heat now. And away we go. So far the traffic is light. That's a good thing. Usually going up, when I hang a left here on Wonderland Road, it just gets pretty crazy up here at times. I just don't like messing with the traffic too much. Heavy traffic, cell phones, just makes for a bad day. I can feel the heat on my arms right now. And away we go. We'll carry on up Wonderland Road and cross over to the other side of the 401. And sort of go the back way to work rather than go through the city. Just put the windshield up enough to keep the wind from just baffling in my helmet because I got my visor up. I just got my Honda GPS going today. I know where I'm going. I just like having it on. It makes the dash just look not so blah. So far I'm still showing 25 degrees. But I'm sure it's a lot warmer than that. It's actually kind of funny because at my work there got to be 6 or 7 people who got bikes now, and they take their bike to work pretty much every day unless it's raining. And I have a YouTube channel pretty much about bike riding, and guess who don't take their bike every day? Me. So I get razzed a little bit about it, but all in good fun, and so it should be. So today we'll see how it works out. .34. I don't have to work till 3 o'clock. I'm way early. But sometimes I like to stop at our local Tim's for coffee. So that's alright too. It do get quite warm wearing a full face brain bucket. I'll probably sneak along here. And that's what happens when you get cars cutting you off. That car cut me off. I couldn't even find the horn. I was like, oh my god. For some reason on these Goldwings, it's really hard to find a horn button. You get used to the signals right here. The horn button is up here, but when you just don't automatically hit there. It's hard to find. And when you got to worry about stopping and maneuvering, it's like kind of the last thing. The hell with the horn. And that's one of the reasons I don't like riding to work in the daytime. Going through the city is just crazy. Now we're getting out of the city, so it's usually not as bad around the rural areas. Well guys, here I am on my way to work. Everything's going good. 1:41 in the afternoon. I think what I'll do right now is make an introduction to my Insta 360 1X2 review, which I'm going to be doing shortly. As this guy right here, this bad boy right here, and it's shaking around, but it records pretty solid. So I'm going to be doing a review on that. A 60-day review, and we'll let you know what I think about it. As far as what I use it for, that's what the review is going to be based on. I will go over where I mount the thing, how I use it, and I think it's only fair to also include the Insta360 Studio, which is the software program I use to edit the videos and do all the snazzy stuff with. Because what's the good of doing a review on the camera if you can't tell people what the software that goes with it is like? So it's going to be sort of everything included. So we'll see how that goes. Get into a little bit of dust here. Oh, at least he's turned off here. Woo, I'm blinded with this crap. So this will probably be a two-part video, well, all in one, but I'll do obviously the ride going to work, which is daylight, and then the one coming home later will be at night. So we'll see if I can video some of that. Hopefully that's uneventful, actually. Uneventful is a good thing. And it's a 60. Let's get this thing slowed down a little bit here. Slow the beast down. This is a lovely road going along here. Westminster Drive. Something I'm also going to do is put on some handlebar risers, because I'd be a little bit more comfortable if my hand was like about here. I find I'm just a little bit extended right here and I actually feel it in my shoulders. But it's like buying a car. You get a car, you sit in there, what's the first thing you got to do? Adjust your seat. Well, on a bike you can't adjust your seat. You can probably buy different seats, maybe more comfortable, a little softer, but basically as far as your forward and rearward position, you probably sit, you can't go anywhere. Now we're showing 29 degrees. Yeah, I can feel my arms burning. I didn't put on the sunscreen, and away we go. Let's go. And we're back into construction season now, all summer long and right into the fall, and even early winter. There'll be roads all tore up all across the province. You plan a route, you start to head down these cool roads, and all of a sudden you're into a gravel road because they decided to put in a bridge or resurface a road, or for any particular reason. Kind of a funny intersection here because it's a three-way stop, so traffic coming this way just keep on going. Everyone else has to yield or stop, or yield and stop, or stop while they yield, whatever. So how many of you guys, gals out there take your bikes to work? Or like me, do you figure it's just not worth the effort to get your bike ready, take it, put it at work where you don't know anyone will mess with it, or in my case it's so dusty there, it'll need a wash by the time I go home tonight. But sometimes you got to give it a try. Things you do for YouTube. Rocky Harley Davidson, they are quite busy in there. Sell a lot of bikes, a lot of Harleys. And I'm just running parallel with the 401 right now. It's basically right there behind those trees. Oh, another Yui. And another Yui. Hey guys, way to go. That is a really typical thing in London. People pulling U-tubes, or U-tubes, people pulling U-turns wherever, even all on the main divided roads, streets. You just spin around wherever.